everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ranchman Reviews. Today, I am going to be watching the new Borderlands movie, and then I'm going to review it for you. I'm here with my brother-in-law.
Sup?
Me and him used to hang out all the time and play all the Borderlands games. We were addicted to it. It was our all-time favorite game. Remember the third game? It was the third one, right? When it came out, I took like 2 or 3 days off of work, and he spent the night, and we played it around the clock. We stayed up all night playing it, ended up butting heads because we were so tired, went to bed for a couple hours, woke back up, ordered pizza, and then kept playing it. And we played it for like 2 or 3 days, beat it, and then played it again. Absolutely love the Borderlands games. It's such a great storyline, and just everything about it is amazing. I knew like every glitch that there was to get certain weapons, and like how to beat all the bosses with them. And I think we played that game, like all 3 of them, like over and over again, at least 3 or 4 times we played and beat it. I mean, it's just such an amazing game, and I am super stoked for the movie. We just pulled into the movie theater, and I got to get in there. I had my buddy, because none of the theaters near me, only AMC did it. I had my buddy downstate pick me up the Claptrap popcorn bucket. There you go. That's the picture of it. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. We're going to meet up here in the next couple of weeks so I can get it from him. But the movie has an amazing cast, and I can't wait to see it come to life, and I can't wait to watch it. And as soon as we get out of the theater, I'll come back here. Hopefully there's enough lighting. I tried parking underneath a lamppost because it will be dark when we come back out. I will give you my review of the movie and what I thought about it, and let you know, is it worth seeing? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm sure it will be. But like I said, I hope there's going to be enough lighting in here. If not, I'll turn on all my lamps in here just so I can tell you guys about the movie. So stay tuned. We're heading in. We'll see you here in a couple hours. All right, y'all. We're back after the movie. So here is my honest, and I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, opinion about what I just watched. If you notice, I'm not all like, wee! So that should be your first clue. Like, after Deadpool and Wolverine, I came out of that theater just like mind blown and super excited. So this movie, I feel like it would have been better as like a mini series instead of a movie. I feel like it could have been structured a little bit more. It wouldn't have felt as rushed, because it did definitely feel rushed, and it would have gave a little bit more to the characters. It didn't feel like what I wanted it to feel like, I guess. Like even a 4 or 5 part, because they do the mini series, you know, just they didn't even need to make it like a full series, kind of like some of those other, you know, like Fallout or the Twisted Metal series. They didn't have to go all out, but just like 4 or 5 episodes, I think would have helped a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, really set up some really high expectations, and it definitely could have met them.
Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot better. If you've never played any of the Borderlands games, you probably would have loved the movie. I tried going into it both ways. I watched it knowing, you know, because I played the game knowing what was going to happen and stuff. And I will admit, I am a tad disappointed, but I was also trying to look at it as, well, people who've never played the game like this movie. And I think it's going to be hit and miss. I think that a lot of people who've never played it will like it, but there's going to be a lot of people who are like, it did not have that magic touch I was looking for. It didn't have that spark. Everything just seemed like it was going too quick, and oh man. But I feel like a lot of the Borderlands fans out there are going to be very disappointed. And the theater was very empty. I think there was, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no, less than 10 people in there. And I did hear someone, when they were walking out, someone asked another person, so did it meet all of your expectations? And I think the person was excited and was happy. So obviously it is for some people. I don't really think it was meant for us, though. I don't know.
It wasn't bad.
No, it definitely wasn't bad. I would probably watch it again, but yeah, it didn't measure up. I mean, it was disappointing. It wasn't bad. I just felt it was disappointed in watching it. And for crying out loud, Roland, there was no one else that you could cast besides Kevin Hart for it. Roland is a big dude. He's tall. He's big. And then you got this little Kevin Hart guy. I mean, seriously. Oh, but, you know, they had to put big names in for the movie to kind of make it seem like it was a big deal. And, I mean, it was okay. I mean, it's not going to be, you know, if it's on TV or if there's literally nothing for me to watch and I'm like kind of scrolling through my streaming services and I'm like, God, there's really nothing to watch. I guess I can watch Borderlands. It's not going to be like, ooh, I'm going to go sit down and watch Borderlands. If it's there, I'll probably watch it. But it really needed to be a series. I bet it would have been one of the best video game TV series, period, if they would have did it that way instead of a movie. Maybe they will. Honestly, they might. I mean, if...
Yeah. What, 4 more games?
right. What is the new one? Tiny Tina's...
Oh, 5 if you count Tails.
Oh, well, not that one. Not Tales from Tiny Tina. What was the newest one it just came out with? It was Tiny Tina's...
Wonderland.
Is that what it is?
Is that the one?
I don't know. Whatever the new one is, there's plenty of games out there that they could do it. But I mean, you could really just do a series for each of the games. But to give it a rating, we're both going to give our rating on it. Me, I am going to do probably a 6 out of 10. When I do 5 out of 10, that means, you know, I didn't hate it, but I didn't really like it. I liked it a little bit. It was great seeing a lot of the characters from the games doing cameos. Some of the objects from the games that were in this movie, you know, that I used to go to when I was there. Some of the dialogue from the games. So I'm going to give it, I'll even go better than a 6. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Because I definitely didn't hate it. And I did like it a little bit. But, you know, it just did not hit the hype that I was hoping for. It did not meet my expectations. What would you rate it?
I'm about the same place, honestly.
There you go. So that is my opinion on, or my rating on the new Borderlands movie. You know, don't take my word for it. You know, everybody has their own opinions, so go check it out. But if you really are huge into the games, this might be a bit of a disappointment for you. But if you've never played the games, this might be the movie for you. So that's all I got to say about that. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I do post out videos every week, and I post daily on my YouTube shorts. So we'll see you next week. Have a good one.